guys, so today we have for you a romantic
one
pan
pot
lamb dinner.
So these are the ingredients that you're gonna need right here. What are you doing?
Writing it.
No! These are the ingredients here. So.
September we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat. But
First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna sear these lamb shanks in a nice big roasting pan. Then we're gonna add in some red wine and deglaze that pan. A full bottle. Full bottle. It's a good recipe already. So it's a full bottle of wine. After we do that, we're gonna bake it at 350 degrees for about 2.5 hours. Then we're gonna add in the Brussels sprouts and the potatoes. And then let that cook, and then you're done.
You got a full meal.
Easy peasy. Let's get cooking.
Time to cook.
All right, so right now we're gonna score the lamb. All right, I'm gonna add some oil. It's hot and ready to go.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Okay, so we braised it a little bit just to get a little color on it. Now we're not cooking it. We're just starting the rendering process. So we got a little color. I'm going to take these off the heat. Put them on the plate to the side. And then I'm going to deglaze the pan with some red wine. And basically deglazing is just putting the liquid in there and you're scraping up all these brown bits. See that down there? That's flavor. And we're going to get all that into our sauce. It actually worked. So that's like a little quick trick. You spin it around and it'll just come out in like 5 or 6 seconds. Ooh, that worked. Put that over there. Then I have some onion beef broth that I'm going to put in here too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Same thing up. And I'm going to make sure I'm scraping the bottom of the pan to get those nice little brown bits because that's all the flavor. Okay, gotta let that simmer reduce a little tiny bit. Then we're gonna add in the garlic, the onions, the lamb shank. Let's go see what Honey's doing. All right, so babe, I'm gonna have you finish stuffing the garlic into the lamb. And basically all we're doing is just taking a piece of thyme, wrapping the garlic around it like that, like a cute little present, and stuffing it in the lamb. I wish it was being sexy. So take your time, baby.
I would think that would be a
Stuff the thyme and the garlic in there slow. I mean, it depends on the night. But yeah, you stuff those lamb shanks. We have the delicious liquid in the back still simmering away. And then we're gonna add some rosemary to it too, babe.
Might as well.
I think we're gonna pop a sprig or two of rosemary. Just put it in the, we'll put it in the liquid. So 2 little things of rosemary. It smells so good.
Yeah, the rosemary.
So yeah, look like you got this handle. Okay, so
Just smell it.
yeah. Then the next step would be to just put this in the liquid, and then we're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees. It's already preheated for about 2.5 hours, and then we're gonna add our Brussels sprouts and potatoes. And baby, we're just about done. Okay. Well, first things first, amaryllis. Okay. So we're gonna put a whole bunch of garlic at the bottom of this pan.
All that garlic.
Baby, garlic and onion. It's gonna be on a bed of garlic and onion. It's almost like you're dropping rose petals, except it's garlic
Yeah,
and
it
onion.
kind of looks that way. That is a nice color red too.
See, it's like the romantic part of the dinner, because I'm like, imagine this is rose petals that I'm putting on the bed.
Petals of onion.
No, but that stinks. But imagine rose petals. Imagine rose petals, just putting it, you know, dropping rose petals. Yeah.
Smelly rose petals.
Yeah. Good tasting rose petals, though.
Yeah. Because it's going to do amazing for this.
Flavor. Ooh, and then wait till you see what we do after it's cooked with this garlic and onions. That'll be another video. But just wait, baby.
Wait and see.
It's worth it. And shout out to me, Asia, for this little recipe. Girl, garlic, a bed of garlic. You have me a garlic, honey. I love it. So, we're going to put that in there. Then, we're going to get some more thyme. Going to mull it up a little bit till it becomes aromatic. It's time to smell thyme.
Time to smell time.
Just going to put that here, break it up. I don't mind the twigs in it. That's fine, but if you want, you can take the leaves off. You just go from here, pull down like that, boom. You have the leaves, and then you can sprinkle it in there if you want to do that. I'm not doing that. Just dump it in there. Anybody got time for all that?
Then I got to throw that rosemary.
We gotta go get romantic, honey. We don't got time to be picking the leaves off at the time, okay? We're just gonna sprinkle it in there. Then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the lamb shanks that we braised on this beautiful bed of Imagine rose petals, even though it's onions and garlic. But we're laying it out like that. Oh, look how pretty that is.
That's a nice picture right there.
Then we're gonna take some American chili, sprinkle over it, because I like spice. I'm gonna get some of this broth too. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Okay.
There
And
we
then
go. And then we move.
move back. We're gonna squeeze a little lemon juice on them. I feel like this is backwards, but maybe not. Whatever. Got a little acid in there. Woo. There we go. Okay. Now, is that everything? I think so.
That is
everything.
Everything. Just
A little more salt. Just a little more salt into that, and some more cracked pepper. You know, just for good measure. Yeah.
Now that should be everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good looking lamb.
It is, right? It's so pretty. Then we're gonna top this, and we're gonna put it in the oven. Boop. And then we'll be back once it's ready. I'm excited. So we've been in there about an hour and a half. I added the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts, popped it in there whole. I'm gonna cover it, put it back in there for another 30 minutes, maybe 45. And then we're gonna eat, baby. All right, y'all, so we're just gonna show y'all this real quick. So this is the finished product. Have a fork, comes right off. Get you some mashed potatoes, baby. Oh, good stuff. A little piece of garlic I had up there just melts in your mouth. Oh, so good. All right, back to date night.